YouTube channel. So now today is the 31st of March. Tomorrow will be the 1st of April, of which now we are going to be entering now my birthday month. We're going to be entering now my birthday month. You're going to be entering now my birthday month. So to anybody that I've offended in, I could have offended you yesterday. To anybody that I've offended, I could have offended you yesterday, or I could have offended you sometime the whole of March. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me for. Forgive me. It is just it is just for me being a Gen Z. I normally talk. I normally talk on myself. I normally talk on myself, and I normally express what I want. I normally talk on myself, and I normally express what I want. I normally talk on myself, and I normally express what I want. So if I offended you yesterday, and I said something that did hurt you, or I wrote something that did hurt you, I'm so sorry, but then I normally do express myself. I know a couple of you are going to say that you have the cleanest of the hearts, of which I know there's one person, I'm not going to point fingers, who said that I was petty. Who said that I was petty and I needed to work on myself? Who said that I was petty and I needed to work on myself? So I'm going to say this. Yesterday was World Bipolar Disorder Day. But a couple of us do suffer that bipolar disorder day. Do suffer that bipolar. It is just that it has not come to affect you. It is just that it has not come to affect you. It is just that it has not come to affect you. So I'm going to say this. Some of us like me, if you can check for the new subscribers, welcome. For the new subscribers, welcome. Here's where I'm going to be saying it as it is. Here is where I'm going to be saying it as it is. Here's where I'm going to be saying it as it is. And if you did not like them, and if you did not like the video that I put yesterday, and if you did not like the video that I put yesterday, and the other one that I put yesterday is, I normally express myself according to the way it is. And I'm that kind of person, that you disturb me a bit, I talk. You disturb me a bit, I talk. Or you do something that I'm not liking, I will talk. Or you do something that I do not like, I will talk. I will talk. Or you do something that I will not like, I will talk. The reason I did whatever I did yesterday, the reason that I did whatever I did yesterday is because I noted a couple of you. I noted a couple of you from last year. I noted a couple of you from last year. I noted a couple of you from last year. Then I noted a couple of you from the last 3 months. Then I noted a couple of you from the last 3 months. How you do your things. How you do your things. As I told you, I know a couple of you are firstborns. That one I know. I know a couple of you are firstborns. That one I know. But then I know a couple of you are firstborns. I know that one I know. I know a couple of you do have tight schedules. That one I know. I know a couple of you are firstborns. I know a couple of you do have the tight schedules. I know that. But then some of you are very poor communicators. But then a couple of you are very poor communicators. A couple of you, especially some of my age mates, I'm not going to point fingers at anyone, especially some of my age mates, some of you are very poor communicators. Some of you are the poorest of the communicators. Some of you are the poorest of the communicators. But then it is okay. But then it is okay. But then it is okay. But then now, hoping the message that I passed, you got to understand my logics. You got to understand my logics. You got to understand my logics, and you got to understand the reason why. And you got to understand the reason why. Then I remember there was once I did tell you that. There was once that I did tell you that this year I do not want any fights. There was also that I did tell you that this year I do not want any fights. I do not want any fights. There was once I did tell you that this year I do not want any fights. In fact, I want peace. So let's try and have peace. Let's try and have peace. Let's try and have peace in the coming months now in my birthday month. Let's try and have peace. In April, that is, let's try and have peace. And then let's try and pick each other's calls. Then let's try and communicate. When you know you're busy, communicate and text me and tell me, or communicate and tell a person that, or tell another person that, you know what, this and this day I'm going to be busy, or this and this day I'm going to be doing this, or this and this day I'm going to be doing this. So some of us, we lack that patience. Some of us, we lack that patience. Some of us, like me, we lack that patience. We lack it. We lack that patience. So it is better you communicate early, and we continue to have the peace You continue to have the peace. You continue to have the peace. Communication is good. Communication is good. Communication is good. Communication is good, and picking of the calls is also good. And once you do all that, my friend, I'll never write to you something that is offending. I'll never write to you something that is offending. I will never write to you something that is offending, or or I will never write to you something that is offending, or I will never say anything that is negative. So please, today being the 31st of March, today being the 31st of March, let's try and do what I've just told you. Let's try and have the peace. Let's try and have the peace. Let's try and avoid the fights. And then also, you, to a person that is a poor communicator, also you try your level best to write to me the time that you know that probably that day you're busy or having a tight schedule. Write to me and tell me that this and this day I'm going to be this way. Because I remember when I went to that Youth Spark Summit, I remember Robert Burare told us that there was a young person like me who did call him at around when he was asleep, of which Robert Bulale did not take that call. And do you know what that person did? That person killed herself. So now, try your level best and know. Try your level best and know. Try your level best and know, and try your level best and know why the person is calling you. Try your level best and ask yourself why the person is calling you. Try your level best. And even if you're not going to pick that call, you just write the message. Or you just write the message, or you tell the person, or you tell me that, you know what, can I talk to you later, or can I talk to you tomorrow? And I will be eligible. So do have yourselves a lovely day. Watch, like, comment, share, and subscribe.